Hey guys, welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today with Preston, Dennis, and Leon as usual. We're going to be playing some Tron for you guys like we did last week. We had a bit of a
only better.
A crazy stream last week, so we're kind of bringing it back to our normal kind of chill setting. And we're just going to play this game for you guys again. We've had it for a week now. So we've learned a little bit more about it.
I'd say we're experts.
I don't know about that.
No.
But anyway, all the settings are still the same. Extra balls are on at the moment, just because that's how they have been since we received the game. Not gonna. Okay, and so yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna go ahead. He's gonna start a game for us.
All right.
With maybe 3 players on it instead of 1.
Yeah, let's get this horse out of the barn.
Yeah.
3, I got it. No skill shot for me.
Oh, we also have, I've already won by a lot.
We haven't changed that yet, huh?
Digital frontier. I tried to picture clutches of information as they moved through the computer.
Me too, but I couldn't. All right.
Tron with less people than last week. Whoop whoop.
Exactly. You gonna go second?
Yeah. I don't know that this week is going to be any better, but it's definitely going to be normal.
This week will be more of a normal stream. Like last week was more of a pinball party.
Oh, it's gonna be better.
Oh, come on. Alan said he might be here, so I didn't put his name on the wins list, because I'm sure he won't.
I see it. Streaming last week with 3 drunk guys was a challenge. I really enjoyed having guests in the stream, though.
Yeah, that part was really cool. Nice having different people.
So if you guys have any questions or what the hell are you guys doing, go ahead and put those in the chat.
Here's what
We
I've
love to
learned.
teach and learn.
When we had it dropped off, I didn't know anything about this game because I've only played it a handful of times. It seems to work in a similar vein of Aerosmith, in that you have to start all this stuff to get to your end, at least to that. It's almost like getting to medley multi-ball. As long as you start everything, you get to the C of
It's a
something.
lot like Aerosmith.
Kinda. It's a little different.
But yeah, I'm just trying to equate it to the way the programming works.
Yeah. This game's outlanes kill me. Yes, they're ridiculous. I think the outlanes as they were set when we got it, they're still like that, whatever the setting was, and I think they're all the way down. Like, they're as tight as they can be.
And they're still tough.
They're just monsters. Sea of Simulation is a slap in the face. Sea of Simulation can be a slap in the face. Sea of Simulation can be awesome.
It was a slap in the face when I got it before we went live.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't never got to see a simulation. I
Holy
play a
cow.
game, I get there for the first time. My very first shot, I try to shoot it up Quora. It hits the stand up and shoots straight down the middle, and it's over.
Alright, so I don't want to get my light cycle right now because I want my Quora to go with it. And I'm pretty sure I'm a few shots away from Quora.
I'm pretty sure I'm
I think
a few
I
shots
need
away from
at
everything.
least
after my
2
ball.
more. I think I need 3 more. 1.
Yeah, you need 2 more to like Cora.
Oh yeah, you can't
2
go
more?
from
Yeah,
the
okay,
line.
so it was 3. Rectify. Alright.
All right, now would you go for it and then just bring Quora in after you start light cycle?
Yeah. Oh, turns out I'll do that next ball.
Good strategy.
Yeah, I wanted to show everyone that when the multi-ball is lit at the arcade, you can't just plunge a multi-ball. So you get to see that next ball, thanks to that skillful drain I had. End of the line is where it's at. Yep, I mean, Into the Line is a legitimate strategy to play the entire game with.
One of the most satisfying shots.
You just have to be able to hit those shots reliably.
Makes you feel good when you do it.
Yeah. And I do find myself in situations like earlier when I was getting my Cora shot. I hit the left ramp to Cora shot to side ramp combo, but I had my light cycle lit, so I didn't know. I was like, should I take the shot even though my Cora's not even close and get the end of the line, or should I just like hop it over and not take the easy points and go for Cora? There's a lot of strategy in this game, even though it's a fairly simple game. I think really the game itself is fairly straightforward and fairly simple. It's just doing what you need to do. Like, knowing what you need to do isn't a problem on this game. Doing it is the hard part.
Because you need to practice it to finish light cycle anyway, and yes, you do. It's the only way to complete that mode out.
Yes.
It's impressive.
Which I just learned yesterday.
Yep. Doing well, left out lane.
Yeah, exactly.
You're up. Or am I?
It's the story of my game.
Alright.
I can save it on the right, but if it goes left, it's usually
Yep,
over.
well, see. And you can also miss it. Should I have posted that over and taken the multi-ball? Probably. Would it have worked? Clearly
Well,
not.
it's 50% better than Aerosmith, because it can go right or left on Aerosmith, and you're going to lose it.
What do I do with this?
I don't know. Alright, so to finish Light Cycle Multi-Ball, from what I know, you have to get a double super jackpot by doing left ramp, Cora shot, side ramp. And hopefully that Cora shot should qualify my multi-ball. But I feel like it's useless to shoot the Cora shot without having shot the ramp first, at least. Just kidding. Would have been very useful.
It was impressive.
Thanks. Let's see. So, I guess I'm just gonna go after my light cycle. It's hot. I can do that in Cora, can I? Yep. Okay.
She risked herself. Perfection.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, those are coming back.
It's
What?
Cora that you can add balls on, right?
Yeah.
Don't you do it by hitting the stand-up target?
Yeah. Oh my god, it keeps, I keep doing the same thing. Every time it shoots a ball out, I shoot the loop and it doesn't count. So I could be trying to finish my Cora here, but instead what I'm trying to do is stack in my light cycle, which I feel is a bad idea. I should just finish my Cora and get it over with, because that could happen.
What's it say for the 2?
I have no idea what it said. I was too busy being upset with
You have to
myself.
earn an extra
Oh, I did.
ball.
Alright, so this hasn't gone perfectly.
To say the least.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, spinner! I don't know that that would have got all the way around anyway. There we go. Ah, okay, counted. That's all I need. That's as far as it needs to go. Yeah, but see, now I'm going. I did a dumb thing again, because I'm going into light cycle with nothing helping me. Because light cycle is a 2-ball multi-ball, and it kind of sucks by itself. I mean, you only really need to hit 3 shots, and it's over. But hitting those 3 shots are not easy. Damn it. And there is enough time in the grace period to hit those 3 shots after the ball is drained, but you have to do it immediately. At least on this one. So now what? Just gem and disc and drain?
Exactly.
Clearly I'm not the best Tron player in the world.
Good enough for this game.
Yeah, I guess. Alright.
Yeah, you got a
So
win
that
for
was disappointing for everyone.
Oh, I completely changed strategy because none of my shots were making.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I've opened the gate for that stupid disc.
Oh, were you just going for disc?
So on that ball, I was just trying to get in the damn disc. I can't even do that. There's a giant wide open hole up there.
Yeah.
You and I talked about this earlier. Is it deceptively simple?
Or deceptively
Really
difficult? If something is harder than it looks, is it deceptively difficult or is it deceptively easy? Because we were having an argument. Well, more of a
Yeah,
discussion.
we were discussing this. Because that disc is a lot harder to shoot.
Oh.
Because I use them both interchangeably, and I just pick one and go with it. Because people know what I'm talking about either way.
This and Lord of the Rings are the 2 games people play the most
Oh, what the hell?
when they come over.
That makes sense. It's a really cool looking game. It's got great music to it.
It's beautiful, especially if you LED'd it.
Yeah, and knowing what to do on a basic level is pretty straightforward. It's one of the games that's just shoot the flashy things, and really you'll be okay. And that's pretty much it. The big disc in the middle, eventually does stuff. So if people just spend all their time hitting that, they'll eventually get to a multi-ball and have a good time. So it's a good machine for beginners.
Thanks for the host, Wax.
Yeah, come on. I don't think I've made a skill shot even today. Well, during this stream anyway. Right?
My high score on this game is 198. What did you set earlier?
140.
Was that? But yeah, but did you just beat that tonight?
Yeah.
I think you beat it.
I've beat that a couple. I think I've got 200 and something as my highest. I'm not sure about that. The person who owned this before us, Jody, his high score is like 530 or something. It is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't know how. I guess when you own the game for as long as he has, it's just, you know, you have a few good games on it.
God, if it comes down slow from there, you're just dead.
Yeah, there's not too much you can do. 198 mil, you mean? I don't know if he's talking to Redzel or me. Maybe me. Oh, yeah, okay. Redzel, there you go. I don't know, because
Oh, he
I
said
assume you could have seen.
188,000. That's
What?
why.
Oh.
How was there no ball
Yeah,
save
that-
on that?
The ball save on this is insanely short.
Yeah.
If you make your skill shot and it shoots out, by the time it shoots out of there, you're if it goes straight down the middle from there, you're okay.
What
but
am
this
I
thing's not
doing with
flashing
my life?
anymore,
Okay,
it's over.
thank God. You're welcome.
But it has to pretty much go straight down the middle from that kick out. The brisket guy is watching.
Go brisket guy. It was delicious.
Love the Sunday Night Channel. Oh my God, that brisket was awesome.
Yep.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Right before the stream. We appreciate it.
In fact, that you ought to change your screen name to that brisket guy.
Yeah, that's how everybody's going to know you now.
Yep. That was
Man.
amazing. Did we have any of that left?
It was 4 slices left over, and Dad ate them for lunch the next day. It was all
Okay,
gone like
that's
that.
We are having the best game of Tron ever right now.
Woohoo! Yeah, and I'm in the lead. Not bad.
Hey, brisket guy. Did you leave a red insulated HEB bag here?
Yeah, somebody did.
And I think somebody left a glass.
Yeah.
It's a
Orca.
orca. It's an insulated glass that says orca with a whale's tail on it. Very Yeti-like. Offline challenge, Tron.
Frankie left an Orca tumbler. It's Frankie's.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know if that red bag came to the tournament. Somebody else left.
We will keep it for Frankie, or give it to whoever can give it to him. But we have it.
We also have our new Gulf Coast Pinball Yeti cups with the reverse powder coating.
Yeah,
Where
it's
the
actually
stamp-
really, really cool.
Yeah, I'll hold it up to the camera before I play it in a second. Alan is supposed to come
to Metallica. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I don't understand that sentence.
I don't either. Seems like a bunch of words that are just put together,
Yeah.
but have no meaning.
Give to him.
Oh, give the cups out.
Oh, he's gonna go actually see Metallica.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that makes sense. See, you're talking on a pinball stream about Metallica.
Okay. I don't know everybody's name by their screen name. I know Sean is T.H. Gars.
Brave warrior. Oh man, he showed me things that no one had ever imagined.
Come on. All right, Quora. There we go. Side ramp. Nope. 1 for 2.
Oh, that is Frank.
Ramp. Damn it.
Perfect.
Oh.
You talked about yourself in the third person.
Ramp. Quora. Damn it. Ramp. Okay. Quora. Damn it.
As a matter
Ramp.
of fact, Tiger Law on our Pinside group was asking
Ramp.
how the brisket went over. I told him this.
Boy,
it
he
was
was eating
awesome.
this out.
Yeah.
It's probably a one and done thing too. Although you now have what 3 or 4 months notice to start smoking a brisket for October.
Yeah.
When we run the Oil City Open. Which has some truly badass trophies.
What does?
The Oil City Open.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If you weren't here, we had these. Everybody was here saw them. They're reverse powder coated, so the steel showing through is the cup. It's really cool.
Leon with a commanding
1.4.
lead.
Yeah.
Oh, it started light
We've
cycle.
been playing so bad tonight. I think the highest score up until right now is 17 million. And that's after we've had practice games before this of like 100 and something, 70 something, 80 something.
Okay, now to finish light cycle, I gotta shoot.
You have to shoot the left ramp, then Quora, then the side ramp. Just like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Your Quora multi-ball is lit and will help you a lot. There you go.
Nice.
So that'll give you an extra ball right now, and you have 2 out of balls at the disc waiting for you. You have to hit it 3 times to add each ball. 2 more. 1 more. Ball added.
I can't get it to the flipper to do what I want. Oh, I was so
I thought that was it. I thought that was it.
I did too.
Oh! You had it like go up and touch the top flipper. I think you could have made the shot if you took it. Son of a... Well, my son says we have to come back. We had a great time and we'll do it all again. The brisket was about 50 with wood on... What?
Yeah, scroll so we can read the whole thing.
Oh, I'm trying to. My mouse just died. Hold on. The brisket was about 50 with wood on sale, though. Can't do it every time. Glad everyone enjoyed. Not sold on Tron from the gameplay so far. Well, we haven't really done anything worthwhile so far.
That was pretty good. What I just did was kind of
It
fun.
really is a good game.
Who said that?
Brisket guy.
Sean. Yes. I used to have
Oh wow.
not a love-hate
Dennis
relationship
wins.
with this game. I kind of had a hate relationship with this game.
Really?
Because it was kind of brutal. And I had never played it well. But now that I've got some good time on it, and I'm still learning the shots, the geometry of this game just seems a little off from the other games. I don't know why.
Mouse is dead.
Bowen recommends dumping the balls for add a ball to add and adding in light cycle or Quora for more end of line jackpots. I think it helps a lot.
Dumping the balls for
Hey
add a
Joe,
ball.
welcome back. What do you mean by dumping the balls for add a ball?
And adding in light cycle or Quora. If you're getting the add a balls, you're already in Quora.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe? Welcome back.
Yeah, I've always liked the
Hip
game.
Smart,
I
welcome to
just
the stream.
hated the game because I couldn't play it and everybody else could.
Alright, hopefully we can do a little better this time.
Why choose a game you know you're going to lose on, right?
Yep. Oh, shit. Alright, it's not looking promising.
Hey, Matt! Woo!
Go Bills! Oh, shit.
A digital frontier.
Yeah, he told me he was gonna have you looking for a 2001. That's a very specific game to try to find. It's so hard to have a specific EM you want to find because they're just not floating around in the wild.
Yeah.
Who won that last game, by the way?
You did.
You did. Yes.
So he usually lets the balls drain so he can have easier access to the upper flipper to get the EOLs during multi-ball. I mean, if first of all, if Bowen says it, it's a legitimate strategy.
Yep.
And into the lines are very important.
There was a 1.2 into the line. I'm getting much better at my end of the line.
Oh, I assume you just mean when... Yeah, you have to just mean when the ball saver's on, draining the balls to have easier access. That makes perfect sense. There's such a short ball saver on this particular... I don't know if this particular game...
Yeah.
And
It seems super
He
short.
has set his ball savers really short, or if it's just all Trons have that short of a ball saver when multi-ball starts. But draining the balls, you really can drain like the first wave of multi-ball that kind of comes at you. And then after that, you need to start trapping up because it's gonna be over real soon. I just got a side job on a Nitro Ground Shaker. I really like Nitro Ground Shaker. That is a great game.
Is that one with spinners on both sides? Nitro? Am I thinking of the right one?
It's got spinner on the right. It's got a hole on the left, like a little saucer, and one at the top.
And the light cycle is ready.
It reactivates on add a ball, and if you add in another multi-ball type. Right, yeah. So if you're in, say, Quora, and you have 2 balls in play, you can get your add a ball ready. There's just one more to add a ball. Hold a ball on the left flipper, and then do whatever you want with the other one.
Wow. That stand-up is killer.
That right. Let me guess. The stand up on the right side.
Oh,
of
I
the
don't
left
want that.
ramp.
I don't get out of there.
Oh my god, I hate that stand up.
Quora.
The glass is 9/10. The play field, not so much.
Oh, do we have... Is that glass on here?
No, the invisible glass or stern glass is still on
Alright, I think that's close enough. I'll just take my light cycle. See, my end of the lines right now, that was 800,000. So I haven't really built them up enough to where...
What builds them up? Because I got a 1.2
getting
and
them.
a 1.4.
I believe just getting the end of the lines...
Nah, 'cause it was on my last ball. It was my first end of the line.
Oh, get your
and it was
stupid
1.4.
fucking-
That last
Oh
game.
my god, I was so close to that. I didn't hear a word you said because I went... I almost finished this mode in like one go and effed it up.
All right. What I was saying, on my first end of the line, on ball 3 of my other game, was a 1.4 end of the line. And on this one, ball 1, I just got a 1.2, and it was my first. But maybe I hit something else that added to the combo.
Get the...
It was impressive.
I know I only shot Quora right
Okay, it
ramp.
resets every ball.
Yeah. I must be doing something that's adding to the combo, not just Quora right ramp arcade.
I don't know how to... Well, it depends on what the amount of combos you have are as well.
Right, so I'm saying I must have done something pre that still counted by the time I shot Quora in the right ramp.
That is possible, yeah. Oh, did that hit? It didn't. That's upsetting because I had my add a ball ready and I missed the shot. Oh well, at this
He
point,
dropped Nitro, not working, didn't have keys for the front door, but did for the back box. How backwards is that? That's really backwards. 99 times out of 100, you're not gonna have the back box key.
The game really just tried to help me there in multi-ball, and I didn't let it.
Yeah, Hip Smart saying EOL resets every ball. Yeah, I definitely understand. You don't have to score it, but if you do the loop, it will increment it.
The little loop? Core loop?
But you have to hit the loop to play.
Damn it, what am I doing?
What do you mean by increment it?
Build it.
Yeah, but can you slowly build it?
Yeah.
Without, I mean, is there a timer on it?
No. It keeps going.
So
Every time you collect it on a single ball, it's gonna be higher than the last time.
That's not what I'm saying.
Then I don't understand what you're saying, because yes, you can slowly build it, and it has no timer. It doesn't reset.
So I thought I had a few seconds to shoot the arcade.
You do.
Or I wouldn't claim it.
Yeah, in order to collect it, yes, but as far as building up the value,
So I could just keep shooting ramp and Cora, then shoot a combo to the arcade and get a big one.
no.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what to me.
You have to build up your combo. But there is a base value that gets slowly raised up, I believe, is what he's saying, which I didn't know. He said you can increment it by shooting the loop, so I assume that means
Any
it goes.
combo that ends in the top flipper ramp increments the total. Way to bump and grind, Preston.
Oh, thank you.
Quinn's
Oh,
getting
not-
a little more aggressive on it, but good, he needed to. He's a little. That's okay. Everybody's kind of scared at first. He's young.
I think I'm just gonna go for my disc now because I'm not seeming to be able to play well on anything else for whatever reason. Alright, so this one, as far as I know, and I don't know of which type. So there are jackpots on the playfield right now in the form of the little blue discs. There's also jackpots that you collect at the big spinning disc in the middle of the top of the playfield there. After a certain amount of jackpots, and I don't know if they have to be from the center or if they have to be from the side ones. After a certain amount, I know the recognizer comes up and pisses you off because you had the chance to restart your multi-ball, but you drained all of them instead. The recognizer comes up and you have to hit it 3 times. After the 3 times it goes down, you get behind it. That gives you a super jackpot and lights your disc solid in the middle of the playfield. But is it just any jackpot that builds toward that thing coming up, or is it just the ones behind it? Little blue disc jackpots will add to the center spinning disc jackpot. Okay, cool. So if I were to just shoot the ramp kind of over and over and over again, that would never bring up the identity, whatever the shit. The 3 bank, it would never bring it up. I have to collect those jackpots at the big disc, right? Only center hits will lead to recognizer coming up. Okay, cool. That's what I had thought. And so I always just shot straight for the big one.
It's a friggin' waste
or
of
the
a
spinning
multi-ball.
disc, whatever you want to call it. Because I thought that was the case, but I didn't know. Because I haven't played it, and I've only played it for a week, so. But all the side ones add to the value. Without them, center not worth much. Okay.
So it's worth making all the other shots before you shoot that center one.
Well, sort of, because the shots on the side never unlight. So you're not like making all of, like you're not completing anything.
Yeah,
you're
but
just
it's worth shooting them.
It
Before
is worth shooting them, yes. Yeah. I think, personally, what I would do is just shoot for the center in order to complete Identity Disc Multi-Ball. And then once you've completed it, if you still have time left, then shoot for the side jackpots that increase the value. Because I think, really, the biggest thing you could do in this game, or not the biggest thing you can do in the game, but the best thing you could do in that multi-ball is just finish it. And I think all the...
So you can get the portal?
Yeah, so you can get to Portal. Or, well, really, so you can get your award from Sea of Simulation. Because Portal, I can never keep Portal going long enough to where it's actually worth a lot for me. I don't know what it is about Portal, but I just it's like Tour of the Mansion on Addams Family, where as soon as I get it, it's just over. Alright. Oh, that works well. So now with any luck, the jackpot's already ready, and I can miss every shot that I'm trying to take. Good. What did I do that for? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Cool. Are you kidding? Ooh.
Danger.
Is this ball 3?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get 1 million for Flynn. I now know to shoot the right loop to the... Oh, I must have double scoring going. The right loop to the arcade to finish Jim instead of trying that impossible shot. That being said, I have to then be it. Oh, or hey, I'll take it. Oh, okay, so that's 2, I think. Oh.
Still a great game.
At some point, I'm just gonna play a game that's strictly going for into the line and see how it goes. Thank you. soundboard's messing up again. Rip Whitewater.
Yay, left out lane. That's what happens when you go for end of the line. I was going for end of the line.
All right, I'm falling way behind here.
I was just trying to shoot the right orbit. I couldn't make it.
Alright, on this game, I think I'm just gonna go for end of the lines only.
All right.
And then if I get my multi-balls, that's just gonna be a happy accident that I'm gonna use to try to get more into the lines. Because I don't think I've done that as long as we've had this game. Oh, nice.
Thank you. Got a
Starting out with a gym shot.
Yep. Not easy on this game.
I'm gonna try. I'll go all into the lines too.
Okay. One of us should have a good game with it. At least that's the theory. All right. Sure.
Hey man, it's your lucky day.
I agree. The soundtrack in this game is awesome.
And normally we have our games plugged into the mixer directly, so that you can hear it better, but this one doesn't have the headphone jack like all of our other modern games do. So it doesn't sound quite as good. It doesn't sound as good as it could, but it still sounds pretty good, or pretty great.
I did want to give a shout out to Modfather. He does the Candy Apple Shooter Rod mods and other mods as well. But he sent us a Candy Apple rod for our new Aerosmith, which is extremely nice of him, and it looks spectacular.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We must be talking about Modfather.
We are talking about mods.
God damn it.
It's your turn, sir.
Alright, my end of the line heavy game there, I got 0.
I do believe every game we have has a Modfather rod except for Spider-Man.
It's the only one left. We'll get one.
But right now we don't have Spider-Man. We have Tron.
True.
But we'll have Spider-Man back in a couple months.
Hey, look, the stand-up's got you. Imagine.
I didn't even shoot a ramp or a Quora to start trying to get to an end of the line.
Nice.
Cheesy poofs. First of all, they take every ingredient that's probably bad for you, then hydrogenate it. And then add a cheese flavor, and you eat it.
Ridiculous.
Hydrogenate. Sounds like they're adding water.
Yep.
Unexpected.
Alright.
That ramp not the easiest ramp to hit. It looks
No, it's
easy.
not.
No one had ever imagined.
Hey.
Hey, a ramp.
And then nothing.
This is going to be quite the ride.
Boom, boom.
Disappointment. Hydrogenate hype.
Yep.
The grid.
Yay! Oh, wow!
He gets the ball back. What?
To almost lose it again. Now, then we determine you can't left post pass in this game?
And it's just
You can.
difficult. Yeah.
You can do it both ways.
Yeah, it's just not reliable.
From left to right.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed that.
Woo! There we go.
A digital image here.
The Big Lebowski or Alien? No, we have no money in on that.
Oh, this ought to be huge if I make it.
Waiting for his shot. We are in on the Attack from
I
Mars
don't think
remake.
it's gonna give it to you. Nope.
It didn't give it to me. That would have been huge.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while, Dennis. I really like the Big Lebowski. It's the one game that plays closest to a Williams that you can find. Valley Williams, I guess.
Yeah, I do like it. They just cost a little too much for what I'm willing to pay.
And I really like the Big
Oh.
Lebowski as well. But it's not a,
Impressive.
I don't know, it's expensive. There's been issues from what I've heard.
Trying to capture pieces of information as they move through the computer.
Alien didn't really impress me, but I love Full Throttle. Everyone loves Alien. It wasn't my favorite game, although I've only played it once, and that once was for about 2
Yeah,
minutes,
I
maybe.
liked it, but I didn't like it
So,
enough to own it. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Man. End of the line is all or nothing. Is if you don't make that last shot to collect it, all your work is just.
Yep.
and you
Attack
start
from
running.
Mars remake is the real deal.
Yes, it is.
Data ring flow for identity disk retrieval.
I've always loved Attack from Mars.
We've got the LE coming in. In fact, we need to make room for the LE. So that's why we're selling Game of Thrones to have some space.
I thought I thought I read you had to add your own call-outs on the Big Lebowski. He's gonna know more about that than us.
So if anybody's interested in a gorgeous Game of Thrones, we got one.
Is there like a licensing issue with the call-outs or something, and you have to add your own in?
It was impressive.
Which game y'all talking about?
Big Lebowski.
I don't know that.
Leon getting into the line, 1.7.
So the one person that isn't going for a strictly into the line game gets the only into the line of the game.
Yeah.
I got one, the game just didn't recognize it.
Man, that disc
Which means you cheated. The game recognized you cheated.
That was like a 5 shot combo.
No!
I know they did have a lot of licensing issues, but I don't know if the call is part of them. I don't know why else you would have to add in your own call-outs, but I mean, I don't know.
All right, here's what I don't understand.
Go for it.
They did not get licensing from stuff like Bacardi for the
Kahlua.
right?
Yeah.
Because I think it was owned by Bacardi, but don't quote me on that. But they didn't get the licensing for Kahlua, so now they have to just have a drink on the playfield.
Right.
It seems like to me, instead of paying them, you could have gone to them and said, "Hey, we're making a Big Lebowski. It's going to feature this White Russian.
Yeah.
If you pay us like $5,000, we'll put your bottle on the machine."
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it would have been Bacardi licensing the pinball machine to advertise as an advertising vehicle.
Yeah.
But people, I don't understand all these people like with all the licensing rights and what they think they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to build a Big Lebowski without the Kahlua thing on there, but that was an advertising opportunity.
Yeah, it was.
But they turned it into a licensing fiasco.
I'm Cassie, your host.
Jackpot achieved.
Never knew the Big Lebowski's yet. It's a dark situation. It's extremely weird.
Well, aren't they all like
Some of them.
locked in a warehouse and somebody owns the other half the rights and they won't release the games?
I think it's the people who did the manufacturing.
Yes.
And the people who, and the actual pinball company, are having a big disagreement of some sort.
Correct.
And because of that, like half of these pinball machines that haven't been shipped yet are just sitting there in boxes in a warehouse. But because they can't come to an agreement on anything, they're stuck there and they can't go get them. That's it. Like the people who have those games, until some sort of agreement is made, they're not getting their games.
Well,
At least that's the last I heard of it, and that was like a month ago maybe. So
kind of the old leasing terminology.
Yeah,
It comes to mind about if you own property that you're trying to rent
yeah,
and you're asking too much for it, rats don't pay the rent.
yeah,
Somebody there paying something is better than a whole lot of nothing.
right.
At one point, somebody's got to give because the manufacturer is just sitting in there. They're taking up valuable space in a warehouse.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're now trying to sell the $12,000 Bride of Pinbot remake when...
Yeah, but the same guy's making that.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah,
It's like
so-
but the first game hasn't even been shipped to the people who have them, and he's selling this $12,000 game also. It's like,
Yeah, but
Just wait a little
and there's
bit.
nobody to make it.
yeah.
Leon is killing it. I said that right to make him drain. It worked.
Thank you.
Shoot again.
Oh, he had an ace up his sleeve.
Yep.
Okay, but on the Bride of Pinbot remake, I got to play the kit game in Austin, and I can't remember his name. He goes by something Corvette, Red.
It's a year.
85 vet.
85 Vet. Yeah, he goes by 85 Vet. I can't remember his real name. Wow, what a game! He completely did a high-end restoration on a Pinbot, and did the kit. One of the most amazing things I've played. Blew my mind.
Yep. I have
It's like
not
an
played
old
that,
game
but
that
I
was
really want
great.
to. Yeah,
And
I
then-
love that game. Even though it is really, one shot is essentially the whole game.
But it's not with the remake.
No, that's what I mean. I'm saying, but I always loved that game, even though it's like, it's it's a broken game. And then the billion point shot that. Yeah, I mean, it's incredibly broken, but I still really like the game. And then with the kit on it, I have only played one with a kit once, and I remember it being really good.
It took that old game. It puts a color DMD in it.
Brad Holiday is his name, apparently.
Yes, Brad. Yes, man. His restorations that he does on his machines are insane.
Yeah.
But the kid just takes that old game and makes a completely new modern game out of it.
Yeah.
And if you have a high-end restoration that he did, it looked like a new from the factory game. I didn't think I was playing some old late 70s game, really. I mean early 80s, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wrong decade.
Okay, so what should be on my pin bucket list to own? Itching for another game to own.
Oh, wow.
Game of
No
Thrones.
idea. That's a personal
Yeah,
question.
so personal. I think Game of Thrones.
Specifically this one.
Honestly, Game of Thrones is truly fantastic. But wow, it all depends on the theme you like. But it doesn't have to be a theme you like. I did not want to like Metallica. I didn't like the band. And when the game came out, it was not good code.
Yeah.
But now, to me, it's the greatest machine ever made.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
the theme, it overcame the theme. Hard to go wrong with the Steve Ritchie game.
Yeah.
Which would be AC/DC. But he did Spider-Man, right?
Yes.
He did Game of Thrones. Ah, there you go.
Yeah. I think Game of Thrones is great. Game of Thrones is great. It's a great game. It's got great strategy. It's one of my favorites. It's just
So many ways to attack it.
beatable.
Well, if
You
you're
have-
Preston, it's beatable. It's
Yeah.
not beatable to anybody else.
You have Woz and Hobbit, right? I look for something like Tron or Iron Man for new. Oh, okay. He's talking to the
He doesn't have
Yeah.
Hobbit. He has Woz and AC/DC.
Woz and AC/DC. I know Woz did that as well for me. I don't like the theme. Love the game. Basically, any solid state game.
I love the theme of Woz. I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan.
I am too.
Sweet System 11. There you go. That would be Steve Ritchie Firepower, right? And that's System 11?
System 7.
That's 7?
Yep.
Look, Leon's tearing it up and corrects me. The way he typed that looks like it's AC. Is it DC after that? Really? DC? No, maybe it's something else? You've been playing for a long time to not have that big of a score.
Yeah,
Well, if he hits this one shot that is 2 seconds away. Oh! Hey! Restart.
Better late than never.
Those are probably different enough. I was thinking you had 2 longer playing games. So. Yeah. If you wanted a shorter playing game, Iron Man. That's where it's at.
Or Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Man can kick your ass.
Yeah.
Star Trek, good game.
It's a good game. We happen to know of one.
Oh, true.
It's on
True,
sale.
true.
I
If
prefer
we're gonna list the
shorter-
games we're selling, we have Star Trek, Full Throttle, and Game of Thrones.
I prefer shorter playing games. Personally, the only one I have that can really play long is Simpsons Pinball Party. Simpsons Pinball Party can play forever. Or it can be brutal as hell, depending on how you have it set up.
It's always brutal to me. Simpsons drives me crazy.
Leon is still crushing it. He's almost completed everything but light cycle.
He hasn't started his gym.
I can't
at
get
all.
Jim. I've been trying. Jim shot is incredibly hard.
Yes, it
So you just started Quora? Is that what you did?
is. Yeah, which is,
This is my third Quora, I believe.
I think at this point,
Unless
unless
light cycle? You've already finished Quora. Make your light cycle shots.
I was thinking go for gym.
Oh yeah, Jim, yeah. Maybe you get a lucky ricochet. If you make the gym shot while in Quora, does it count?
Oh, you know, I don't know. I know that I think his gym shot is the last one he needs for light
He
cycle.
makes the gym on a ricochet!
Oh, and then loses the ball.
I had that would have lit Sea Simulation, correct?
That would have.
Holy
And you would have had a shitload of points from that Sea Simulation too.
Woo! Wow.
All right.
Wow.
That's a new. I gotta write that down.
All
I'm
right.
from Kansas and hate it.
Wizard of Oz?
You know how many times I've been asked, you and your little dog too? OMG, yes, ACDC, just a typo.
Well, my mother's from Kansas and she loves it, so that evens out, right?
Being from Kansas, I have even people ask if we have indoor plumbing there. I would think your number one quote is Kansas in color. Kansas isn't even in color, man.
Yeah, that's my favorite Kansas.
I tell you, that pinball machine's definitely in color.
For identity disc multi-ball.
I've done so much except for get a single end of a line. When that's supposedly the whole thing I'm doing here.
Yep. That's why I quit using that strategy.
You quit?
Well, no. In this game, I'm doing it, but I've
Oh.
tried it quite a few games.
Alright. I would have had a. You are not. Alright.
In our world, she could change everything.
I've heard she's a miracle.
What's the old McDonald Easter egg that I missed in conversation while I was playing?
I don't know.
Shit. That was dumb. All right, cool. Really happy about that. Finished my light cycle though, so there's that.
You know who's glaringly absent tonight? Double Danger.
I thought you were gonna say Alan.
Oh yeah, but Alan's always glaringly absent.
He texted me about 20 minutes ago and he said he's just finishing up whatever. I assume that means he's not coming because it takes him forever to get here from his house. But he might have been on his way when he said that, so he could show up for the last 10 minutes of the stream. Although I don't know if we'd let him in.
Okay. They said he just got plumbing. They're gonna flush the shit right out of the house. Do you have access to a Brada Pinbot? It's one of the best eggs ever. Must be the old McDonald. Is it that billion-point shot Preston was talking about?
What, the billion-point shot? That's, yeah, you have to, you can't,
Matt said I was gonna say Alan.
yeah, you gotta get through the game.
Back, Joe.
And then there's a shot that spins a random wheel that might give you 1 billion points, or not.
Shoot again.
You gotta
Shoot again.
I'm still going for the stupid into the lines, although,
Well, that was our goal. We said we were gonna do all into the line.
yeah.
Leon did, and look where it got him.
I got quite a few into the lines, actually.
So that counts, right?
It was a coup.
Ram. Cora. Damn it.
It has nothing to do with the Billionaire Club.
Uh-oh. Good guess, but wrong.
Okay, now what
Talking about
happened?
an Easter egg,
Old McDonald.
Old McDonald egg inside a Bride of Pinball.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's an Easter egg. So I haven't owned the game, so I don't know anything about that Easter egg.
We did used to own the game many, many moons ago.
Yeah, well,
That was ages ago.
we didn't own the game when the internet was here to tell us that an Easter egg existed.
Yeah, nor
inside
did
of
we
it.
have the 2.0 either. Oh, it's a flipper code. Left, right, left, right. Yeah. Start.
Yeah. I assumed as much.
Yeah. Danger. Look at you. Oh, off the side. Glancing blow. And then down. All right, Preston, you get to chalk one up for me. 92, 527, 290. 1 second while I write this down.
That's your high score?
Yeah.
Good score.
Sorry, I had to write that down. 92 is an all-time high.
92 is pretty salty. Who put that up? That was Leon. He was crushing it while you were gone.
Yeah, I had quite the game. See if we can do it again.
Preston and I went into that game doing nothing but trying to get into the line.
Didn't work well. I think I got one.
That's all I got.
It was a good one, though.
If you go to it, remember to do it in
Alright,
another tab.
I'm going to.
What do I do with this?
Turn it into a multi-ball.
Who fed on my resistance?
Oh, it worked.
Well, he
I
has.
think you might have some.
Will do.
Yeah, it looked like that was a big list to read in there.
It was. We'll check it out as soon as the stream's over. With surprise. Woo!
It was impressive.
Thank you very much. Ooh, Leon.
Oh, that was dumb. I didn't want to do that.
Apparently this is a dead flip code for Game of Thrones as well. No, we have not done that. We're not in the flipper button code loop.
Okay.
And there's your code. We'll have to try that out.
B, 4 left, 1 right, 5 left, 1 right, 1 left, 2 right. What's the B? Which button? You think it's the top button?
Select.
Fuck off. God damn it.
The only one I ever do is Lyman's Lament on Monster Bash. B
That's a
is
good one.
both. B is both doing attract mode.
Yep.
Doing attract mode? We got it in attract mode right now.
Yep.
All right, hold on.
All right, so it's B.
Well, you're up.
Yeah, I want to see what this is.
Okay.
B.
That's not B.
Oh no, excuse
Both.
me. B is both. All right.
No
Both.
star control
1, 2, 3,
attention.
4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 1. Dead flip.
It worked. And yeah,
Play pinball. It's a graphics. That's kind of cool.
I remember seeing dead flip do that. And it's all coming back to me now.
That's pretty cool.
You done pissed me off, Dead.
I was watching one of his streams from the Stern factory and they brought that up.
That's awesome.
Brave warrior. America.
Got it.
Let's move.
Yo, hush. Oh. Okay. I didn't do that bad.
Hey man, it's your lucky day.
What is this drop off there? Is there a remote for that TV?
Yeah. Stern can do yours in full motion video next. They better. We'll send them a strongly worded note.
Battle Rinsler for this war multiverse.
Well, this is not going to be a 92 million game there.
Extra bonus.
would just settle for Stern inviting us to the factory to live stream a
We
new
need to
game.
get our tens of viewers on that.
Exactly. Do you want 10 people to see the game?
Data ring 2 for identity disk multi-ball.
All right, what are you doing? Let's think about this. Asshole.
Hey, at the bottom,
Go ahead.
Right here, there's 3 dashes.
Yes.
And
Those do mean
those
something.
were slowly, the left one was slowly lighting up and going further right while you were playing.
Yes.
What does it mean?
I don't remember.
I'm sure
There
someone out
are
does
there
that.
are 3 things that do correspond to those 3 lines. That's my vault, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play that if you don't mind. But yeah, I know that they do correspond to something, and I don't know what they are. I'm sure our chat will fill us in.
you're right, it works on Ghostbusters too.
Just tell me what the hell. Damn it.
I think it might be a timer for some of the modes, like a clue timer.
It is,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You must have started something because your middle one is now bright and going dim.
as far as I know, I've started nothing. Oh my god, I cannot hit the core shot.
What do I do with this?
Shot at it so many times and it won't happen. There we go. Please, sir. May I have some more? All right, well,
You weren't even trying to do that?
no.
They could easily be the 3 inserts there for the stand-ups, the double scoring, the pops, and the
Ah,
spinner.
that's probably it.
Yeah.
What?
When you hit the stand-ups, you can get double scoring, the pop bumpers, or the super spinner.
Yeah.
That's probably what they correspond to up there, is how much time you have left on each of those inserts.
I'm
Oh.
sure that they are. Let's see. So I don't have any of them going. I'm gonna start Clue. And it's not gonna do anything. Okay, so it's definitely those. Because your timer is just up there. It's
Yeah.
like 22 seconds. Like, there's no reason to use a bar for that. So it's gotta be the other ones. be nice if I could
I played a
make
couple
shots
games
on
with
this ball.
Apollo 13 today.
There we go.
All that is.
Yeah, 13 balls.
Does it really have 13
It is
balls?
13 balls, yeah. Quite the rush.
Go.
You lose a lot of them really fast, but it's still cool when they all come streaming out.
I'm an idiot. I always drop a few tokens and I go to Austin.
Probably an Apollo.
Yep. I'm gonna be going to Austin in July sometime.
Oh, we're going to Pinball in July.
Yeah, I think it's early mid-July. I'll be there for a weekend. So if anyone's there and wants to play some pinball while I'm up there, let me know. Are you guys going to the Bat City Open? It's in the end of June. Every time someone's asked that, we've always said, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I always-
possible.
I always think I'm going to try because it's about when I have to go bring my daughters to camp or pick them up from camp,
Yeah.
and it never corresponds right.
So, maybe. I don't know.
We'd like to.
June 23rd to 25th.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Let's see when I'm going to Austin anyway. I'm going to be there from July 7th through the 9th. So, that'll be, what, just 2 weekends before? It's a blast if you can make. They have it in the party room at Buffalo Billiards. Is that the Buffalo Billiards on overlooking 6th Street? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
When I went to one of the league nights.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
When I was in town,
Yeah.
and they told me that they move all the games to this big room.
Yeah. When is the next tournament at your house? Currently, we have one that normally happens around October.
It's
Um,
first week of October.
First week of October should be our next one. I'm trying to push, though it may not happen in between this one and the next one, which is in October. So it's probably going to be our next one. But I'm trying to push for quarterly tournaments instead of 2 a year.
You are?
I am.
It's funny that you're trying to push for it because we haven't had the discussion.
Well, we had a discussion, and it really hasn't gone much farther than that. So it was more of a discussion at first, and now I'm thinking about doing it. Because I don't know, two a year seems like we could definitely do more. It seems to be
We
a really
say that, but last year we only pulled off one. We had to skip the Oil City.
Yeah,
we
but
had to
that's-
skip shoot again shootout.
Yeah, but that's because the time at which we usually had it wasn't a good time, and so we just waited for the next one. When we could have had our other 3 still going on. We may have to skip some here and there, but I'd like to have a more consistent thing happening here than we do. I just think it's too much time in between our tournaments.
I had Sea of Simulation lit again and lost the ball right when I lit it. Ah.
All right. It is possible to plunge the gym shot, which I haven't tried to do. It's extremely difficult. You have
We
to have
like
it.
pin golf tournaments. We always use pin golf as our side event.
Yep.
It's fun and easy. It's not hard to keep up with. You team up with a partner, so you get your scores verified, and you just go. Play at your leisure. Oh, keep me updated if you have a tournament and need meaty treats. Like I said, start planning for early October.
Yep.
Libations!
For everybody.
Yeah, I think we decided we'd have to have it like on the 1st or 2nd, whatever that.
Yeah, we were gonna go early October. We usually were kind of mid to late October,
Yep.
but we can't now because Houston was forced to move their big expo up. So he's doing that late October.
We need to get on the calendar. So.
Yeah.
Whatever Sunday that is.
Ooh.
But anyway, back to pin golf. We always use it for our side tournament. Doesn't take a lot of work on our part for a side tournament, and anybody can play them. They're fun. Every time we think about trying to come up with a different side tournament, we kick every other idea out and just go right back to pin golf. And we've almost kind of gone exclusive to match play for our main tournaments now.
Yeah, which I think we're gonna keep.
I'm all for keeping it. I'm such a fan of match play tournaments. I don't like the double elimination. When people drive in 3 or 4 hours and can play 3 games and be gone.
Yep.
Then the match play, everybody plays the same amount of games. Plus, it helps take pure blind luck out.
Preston got the super spinners and the little timers counting down. Definitely what it is.
The more you know.
Ooh, user error.
See, lit.
You drain just like me?
Yep.
That was ball 3, wasn't it?
That was ball 3. Yeah.
Now, twice I've lit the simulation and drained immediately.
If you guys see me scratching my stomach like this in this weird way, I realize I've been doing it the whole stream. I have a really bad sunburn, and it's like itchy. I can't scratch it, so that's like the only thing I can do. So I apologize if you see me doing that.
I'm glad you don't have a sunburn someplace else.
Life cycle multi-ball completed.
Ooh, got me into the line. Ah. A little into the line.
Some things are worth the risk.
Preston, I don't know if you did this for the last one, but can you set up banks of games kind of like Tinberg? I did set up banks of games in the tournament before this last one I just had.
We did, yeah.
Where it was EM/Solid State, one from the, 90s, and then really modern Stern. So I did have it set up like that, but then the way that match play determines what bank you're in, did it really weird, and some people ended up playing in the same bank like 3 different times. But if I just put it on individual machines and just let it go, it does a much better job of making sure people are playing correctly, or people are playing games that they haven't played before, which I felt was more important. It's more important to have games that you haven't played before every single time than it is to play one from each era every time. Because you're gonna end up playing one from each era throughout the whole tournament anyway. Just because of the number of games we have.
How many times do you got to shoot Quora to complete it?
I honestly don't know how to complete core. I just get into core multi-ball and it finishes.
I mean, I know I shot it quite at least 3 times, I thought.
I don't know. I'll take the dub on that one.
Match event.
Initiated.
Victory.
Got a free game there, Preston.
Heyo.
That was a match.
Welcome back, programmer.
You are welcome.
You're a programmer?
Yes, I'm a programmer apparently.
I don't think any of us have seen this movie. Have you seen this movie?
I have
No,
not.
I have not. I wasn't a giant fan of the original movie,
Yeah.
so when the remake came out, I was like, okay, great, y'all go see it.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff about this game that I just have no idea what they're talking about. I'm sure I would like this game a lot more. I like it a lot, but I'm sure I would like it a lot more if I knew what the hell they were talking about.
Can we back up real quick
Oop.
to this comment? I wanted the sausage for this last tournament, but the brisket got brought up, and I wasn't going to say no to brisket either. So, yes, I would love for you to bring some sausage. I'm dying to try those English bangers you keep talking about.
Yep.
I'm trying to find some sweet EM so I can do Pinball type formats, but it seems like they are only for sale in Dallas.
That's quite a little
To
drive.
complete Quora, you have to hit the super jackpot gem shot.
Woo!
I wonder why.
Battle reinforced.
I must do that on accident a lot, and not know it,
Yeah.
because I almost always have Cora finished.
With all the balls bouncing around, I'm sure some of them just get knocked in there.
Matt said he saw the movie and liked it, but he couldn't tell you what the Clue helmets are.
Huh. All right. Good. Then I don't feel bad.
He doesn't have a clue.
Ah.
All right, couldn't resist.
I believe that was a joke.
It was an attempt at one.
All right. There we go. Up there.
Matt thought it was fun. Maybe the only one.
Oh my God! Start the multi-ball. There we go.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Now get your end of the line, start it. Oh, just gonna go straight for it.
Yeah. Well.
Ooh, going from big end of the line.
That'd have been nice.
Oh well.
Clue was my creation, a program designed to create a perfect world.
Program designed to create a perfect world.
In our world, we
Helmets.
change everything.
haven't been to that league night that Matt's telling you about, Sean, but Leon and Preston went and played one season. It's a great league that Phil's got set up over there. Matt, do you help him with that league?
I think it's just Phil. I could be wrong though. The right flipper is starting to stick just a touch.
It's all right, Jody. If you're watching this later, I'll fix that for you. New coil sleeve is good, isn't it?
Could be the stop.
Could be the stop. Place it both while we're at it.
The flipper, the Star Trek that we're selling at Colorado Canyon, the flipper was sticking, and it was the coil stop was busted.
Yep, it'll be busted off. A little knobby thing in the middle.
I knew I shouldn't have done that.
No, not really, but I'm supposed to tell people about it though.
He's kind of a promotions manager.
I run 2 at the Game Preserve. The Triple X Tourney, 3 Strikes tournaments, and the Woos and Brews Selfie League.
The Woos and Brews
That's
Selfie League?
Awesome, man. I can't think of a more appropriate name for anything you do.
Yep.
Hey, Sean, if he doesn't have your number, I know there's a Space City Pinball League's got a Facebook page, and you can keep up with everything on the Space City League there. I don't know how Matt's leagues work on the Facebook pages.
Oh my god. I accidentally let one go. I thought I was staging and I was not. I paid for it.
Pay the ultimate price.
Huh. Paid up price.
And we like to party. Oh wow, look, the right flipper.
Yeah,
It just flipped up and I didn't do anything.
it does that. I think the contact's just getting stuck. SpaceCityPinball.com has everything.
The grid. You're not doing the same thing then.
Yay.
I wanted to spot y'all a free ball. Well, thank you. Oof.
Nice.
Ooh, you got an excellent ball 1.
Thank you.
should be lit after this Pinball.
Yep.
I have an SOS question.
Okay.
Now, you get millions of bonuses for what you
For what
finish,
you've completed, yes.
but you were telling me earlier it stopped. Like I didn't complete gyms. I only got 1 million for Flynn.
Right.
So I didn't get any millions for the ones I completed above it.
For the ones that you have completed above it, yes, but for Jim, no.
But it didn't show on the screen. It only told me I got 1 million for Flynn.
They come later.
Huh?
You have to get to them.
So I won't get any millions
Not until you get to them.
through Sea of Simulation.
No, you have to finish Jim, then finish Clue, and then you'll get your millions for Zeus, Cora, and so on.
So they put Jim where nobody will ever get more than 1 million.
You get it, you just have to finish Jim in C.
That's what I'm talking about. So they put Jim where nobody will ever get it because finishing Jim's damn near impossible.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Digital frontier.
Yeah, as you complete the modes up the tree, then you get them.
It was a coup.
Rockets win.
Yes, so. I didn't even know it was basketball season, so.
Oh my God, they're playing the Spurs right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they were.
They were tied 1-1, but that was days ago.
They don't play multi-day games.
Stacking Jim with Cora is the best way to accidentally win the Jim.
Yeah, well, starting Jim is its process in and of itself.
Okay, did you say you can shoot the Jim on your skill shot?
Yeah, it's difficult.
How do you do that?
Yeah, there's that little lip that the ball falls off of and goes around. If you have it just fall off of it, it'll get sideways momentum and roll over that Jim switch. It can happen. I've done it, but it's hard.
Well, hell, that's worth it more than the stupid 500,000 in the...
Yeah, but it's an if you can get it. It's like once in every 10 games it actually rolls over the damn switch.
Series tied 2-2. Oh, did the Spurs win game 3?
Oh, is this like a championship kind of thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
It's a playoff.
Oh, sure. I don't keep up with
We're in the
basketball.
same division, so it's not the national championship.
Okay. Cool. I knew that. Go Rockets.
I just know the Rockets killed the Spurs in game 1. The Spurs came back and killed the Rockets in game 2. Obviously, they played game 3 and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, bouncing off the O or the N in Tron sometimes will get you a gem. Keyword there is sometimes.
Yeah, Kelly was here earlier. She had to go home, didn't get to play with us. But she never played the game before. And I can't tell you how many gem shots she was making.
Yeah. We did
Oh.
Mafia modify the game just slightly to make that gem shot just a touch easier, but not enough to where it actually does anything. It's still hard as hell. just because of the placement of that post at the end of the ramp there.
Proceed to this door.
Ooh. I haven't even played a light cycle yet? That doesn't make sense. Oh, no, I got into Sea of Simulation and then failed. Okay. I was like, no.
What do you say? Tomorrow, you and I get the arcade.
Start Clue.
It's your lucky day. Only thought it would be
Just kidding.
Oh, wow.
It was
Well,
impressive.
you had this game well in hand anyway.
Yeah, I'll take it. Hey, okay.
Tried to picture clusters of information as they move through the computer.
What time is it? Squeeze it in another?
If it, and well, it depends on when he's finished here.
Oh, I got shoot again,
He
Lit.
keeps doing that, won't be any time at all. Yeah. Well, he caught me, and I didn't think he would.
Damn it. Too little, too late.
Your host.
Oh, wow.
Alright. I guess we can get one more.
Yeah.
Match event.
Initiate.
Yep.
The grid. A digital frontier.
Space.
A digital frontier.
We actually did it.
Battle rinse for identity disc multi-ball.
What name does Garrett go by on this?
I don't know. I think it's just his name.
Joe. Thanks for stopping
See you, man.
in.
Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it.
It's a shame you're going to miss the greatest game we've played all night, but that's all right.
Well, we're off to a good start.
Hey, I say that in jest, but if it's anything like 2001, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever that was.
That was spectacular.
Wow, what a last game.
Yeah, that should have got posted to YouTube tonight.
Check it out. Great stream.
Yeah, oh, did you just get posted?
Yeah.
Somebody's a little slow posting it.
It has. I don't think it's still there, but it has been there for a while.
Seriously, Joe, you hadn't seen it. We streamed the Gauntlet Wedgehead 2001, and I had to make the comeback of all comebacks on the last game we played. I had to beat my all-time high score to beat Preston, and I did it.
No spoilers. But,
Yeah, spoiler alert.
I thought you were going to leave them hanging.
Provider of any and all entertainment and diversions.
one biscotti. That's what he just said.
I cannot imagine owning a Tron Pro and not putting the mod on here that Jody has. Yeah, the ramp light mod. I'm also curious to know if Jody put the orange glowing plastic edges on the left plastics. Was that standard, or is that? I don't know what a regular Pro looks like.
Basically, the only mod you can't add is the Daft Punk multi-ball. Which,
Yep.
if Stern had learned their lesson, they would sell so many more LEs if they had more game code to it, as opposed to just signatures and stuff. Yeah, it does.
Yep. The ball started off promising and then just fell apart near the end.
They used to let us know that Flynn was here.
What do you say? Tomorrow, you and I hit the arcade. You can have a crack at the old man's high score. Whoa, 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 whoa!
He saved it, but he's in danger.
Stupid.
The
Stand up.
The music was just getting cool.
Oh, that is the stand up from hell right there.
Who won that last game?
I don't remember. You, I think, Preston.
Probably you.
I'm gonna put it as me, but I don't know if that's accurate.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, I really have no idea.
No, that was ridiculous. Just wasted ball two on the plunge.
Something unexpected happened.
Behold. Man.
like Preston is pretty much determined to keep us tied at 1 win apiece.
Really? That's it?
Did you get an extra ball?
Yeah.
Shoot again.
Preston doesn't need an extra ball.
Wish Double Danger was going to be here tonight. I was going to tell him, I wear pinball shirts around town a lot.
Yeah.
I never get anybody comment on them at all
Until that one.
until this. And people walk up and go, that's really cool looking.
Yeah.
Everybody really loves this girl jumping over the motorcycles he did for the Texas Pinball Festival. Which I think is funny that it's for the Texas Pinball Festival, but yet it says nothing about the Texas Pinball Festival.
I think she's actually jumping over pinball machines.
What did I say?
Jumping over motorcycles.
That's funny.
Yeah. I know what you meant.
You're messing with the Zen thing now. He actually did it.
Kelly loves hers. She wears it all the time.
It's a great shirt. I love it.
Or I wear it all the time.
Plus it's super comfy.
He has the shirt too. It's a great one.
Do you have the same thing? Do people just, if you wear it out around, do people just walk up to you and start talking to you about it? Yes. He might still keep selling it because it doesn't say anything about TPF on it. But
I mean, he's
he
already said it's an
He
exclusive.
designed it for it, and he debuted it there. But it is strictly
And-
Double Danger, and all of his other stuff that are custom designed shirts constantly sells. So I'm guessing he's going to keep selling this one too.
He marketed it as an exclusive for that show and that show only.
He did market it as such.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no reason he would keep selling it.
Well, I'm sure if he still has stock in them.
He'll sell through whatever he put it out, for sure.
Riddle of the great great.
And off you go, Dennis. You got a long road to climb there.
Ah, that's nothing.
Or hill, I guess.
I just spotted y'all a free ball. That's all I did. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get that. Wow. Nope, not. I'll just get the regular skill shot.
Something unexpected happened. It was a coup. It was impressive.
And no ball
Look at
save.
that.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Skill shot straight out to the in middle, and then boom.
No ball save coming out of the skill shot. That ball save is insane on this.
Oh.
Got it. Somehow. And then lost. I even had extra ball lit.
Nice.
talking about my ball?
Talking about my turn.
Your turn was twice as long as mine.
Mine drained as the ball save light was going out.
I'm really curious to go in and see if Jody reset his ball save shorter than standard.
Probably not. You can check it out.
Because that's the cruelest ball save ever.
I can't imagine that he did that.
Hey, Matt's right. Dennis is going to make a run on this one. I did it 2 weeks ago in the last game. I'd like to end the stream on this thought. Here's your good friends. Tonight is kind of special. Game is up next Sunday? That's a good question.
Yeah, we have not decided.
What game do you vote for? Between, I don't think we did Tron 3 weeks in a row.
No.
Ghostbusters, Aerosmith, Metallica, AC/DC, Game of Thrones, Whitewater, Addams Family, Twilight Zone.
They're all in the,
and more. They can finish.
just scroll down. We have a list of them.
Oh, we have a list.
Yep. Should have a list. I believe I put that on there. I know I wanted to.
All right, time for your major comeback, Dennis.
Oh. Tried for that gym skill shot. Didn't work.
Hey, he got
Last time I asked for an EM, I missed it. Sorry.
It's still watchable.
CNK says Game of Thrones.
Barracora. We're gonna vote for Barracora. Ooh, wow. Where have you been all night?
Love Barracora.
Well, if you're gonna make a comment,
All
make
right.
a comment while we're voting.
Let's see. I guess that's it. With that, I guess we're gonna end the stream for tonight. You guys can keep voting for machines. We'll see them after the.
Yeah.
Even after the stream ends, we'll be able to see what you guys want. Let's see.
Killed us.
I guess that's it. Yeah, I won by a slight margin there. Okay,
One of those
so
ones is questionable.
yeah, if you guys want to know when we go live, you can give us a follow. It gives you a notification every time we go live. Or you can go to Gulf Coast Pinball Club On Facebook, just type Gulf Coast Pinball Club into Facebook, and you'll get us, our page. Give us a like, follow, whatever that is there. Yeah, and he puts a Facebook Live video up every time we go live. We also post about pinball, all sorts of other stuff there. That's kind of our main hub. There's a Gulf Coast Pinball Club pinside thread,
yes.
as well as I think one for the stream somehow someone
Yes.
mentioned at some point.
Yeah, the Pinball Mafia.
So there's a lot of different ways to know when we go live, but every Sunday from 9 to 11. So I guess that's it. We're gonna do some game tomorrow.
C&K
this
votes
is
for
where
a
I-
game that Preston doesn't play very well.
This is where I normally announce it, but I don't know what it's gonna be. So I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next week.
Night, guys.